Hey, what's up guys? My name is Aaron and I am back with another Popsicle Stick City update. If you missed my first video, I am in the process of a crafting journey. I'm going to try and build an entire city out of popsicle sticks, and I figured I'd document my journey along the way, share it with you guys and see what you thought, and also hoping to learn what kind of things you guys build out of popsicle sticks. In my first video, I showed you my popsicle stick castle and my roller coaster. And so I'd like to update you today on a couple other things I've been working on. The details in this have taken a long time, so I'm excited about sharing it with you, but it's not necessarily as big as the castle or the roller coaster, but some of the fine detail work has taken a really long time. Again, I don't think either one of these are complete, but I figured I'd upload these videos so you could see a little bit more about what I've been working on, and hope maybe you guys can provide me with some comments or some tips on some things that I could add to it to make it even more fun. But hopefully these two items will get added to the castle and the roller coaster, and we'll be well on our way to having an amusement park as the start of this city. So let's check it out.
All right, so I have this vision of making a hotel that is linked to this amusement park. And as you can tell, it's kind of Disney themed with this Mickey Mouse faced pool. And so what you'll see here is the pool is just kind of some construction paper that's blue with a Mickey face drawn on it. And then the deck is obviously various popsicle sticks, but I took some time and I put together some lounge chairs. These are tongue depressors cut up and actually wood skewers for legs, along with little tables for people to put food on. These foam pieces here that I got are, you know, little sandwiches or drinks or whatever, just to kind of add to the fun. But you can see that we've got a bunch of these lounge chairs made up for the pool. And I'm hoping this will go out back of a hotel, which we'll make at some point. I haven't done it yet. And of course, it wouldn't be a pool for kids without a fun slide. So you can see we've got the slide that goes down into the pool, splash into Mickey's face there. We've got a ladder here that they can climb up. And again, if you didn't see my first video, the idea here is this sort of is supposed to be scaled roughly for the size of a Lego minifigure. That's kind of the idea. So there is my hotel pool. Very excited about that. And once I can get a hotel put together, we will put this out back, and guests could stay at this pool and at the hotel and then go off for their daily adventures at our amusement park. I got one more thing for you for this video. All right, so this one I am particularly proud of. It's not in its complete form, but I did just kind of want to show you what I've built so far with this. This is supposed to be one of the swings that you would see at an amusement park that you would get on, and then it spins and the chairs kind of go flying up in the air. So maybe our second ride that we can add to the roller coaster so that our amusement park has some fun things to do. You can see the roof was a big challenge here because these tongue depressors had to get cut at very specific angles and then measured. And I decided to go with kind of a hexagonal shape here, and then added the detail work of these foam pieces in here just to kind of give it a fun feel. You'll understand why this piece is here in just a minute when I show you how it spins. But as you come down, you can see that we've got 4 hanging chairs on it right now. They're hanging at a little bit of a weird angle, and so I need to work on that. But just to give you the general idea of a close-up of what these chairs look like, there is a chair, and this is just some tongue depressors and wood skewers that have been cut up for the handlebars there, and then just some ribbon, some gift ribbon to hang by. So there's the 4 chairs. There's the platform that people would walk up on to get in their chairs. And I'm still working on this part, but this is supposed to be a little controller area where the ride operator can turn it on and off. I don't know how well you can see that. And then over here, we've got the walkway where people would enter and walk up the ramp to get to the ride. And then we added some details here for a handrail just to kind of give it a nice touch. Again, this is not in its necessarily finished form, but it was a lot of fun. I also wanted to make sure this thing actually spun. So this is a handle up here, and now let's see if I can do this. If you spin this, you can see that the ride will actually spin. And not sure this is the safest ride in the world, but you know, it's fun. The swings will spin. And oh boy, that would be painful if they all crashed together. But you get the idea. Lots of fun for this craft. We'll put this together with the roller coaster, the pool, and the castle, and give you a feel for what the city might start to look like. All right, here's everything I've built so far. The idea here is that at some point right in front of this castle we'll have a ticketing area where you would you know, pay your money, go in the turnstiles, and then walk into this amusement park where you'd be greeted by this giant castle, similar to a Disney feel. And then as you walk in, you would have options on amusement park rides. And so you could go on the roller coaster, you could go on the swings, you know, maybe we'll make a merry-go-round or some games that you can play and win prizes, things like that. The pool doesn't really belong here. Obviously, I was saying that it's going to go with the hotel that would sort of be on a separate property, you know, or a different part of the city. But I just figured I'd throw it in there so you could see everything that I've worked on so far. But the city's coming along. Hope you guys are enjoying following this adventure with me. Feel free to like and subscribe. Would love to hear from you guys, and would love to keep you updated on the progress of this city.
All right, so that's the end of update number 2. The amusement park is coming along nicely. I think my next builds are going to be probably a hotel of some kind to go with the pool. And I'm thinking I'm going to do some kind of entryway where, as I mentioned, people will buy their tickets. I have this vision of a big sign that you would walk under, and then you'd be greeted by sort of this patio area with a couple of statues of some kind, and then maybe a ticketing area and maybe some turnstiles where you would, you know, get your ticket scanned and then walk into the amusement park. Not exactly sure how it'll turn out or what it will look like, but that's the general idea of what I'm envisioning next. Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate your support, and feel free to subscribe to follow along with the next updates. This is a lot of fun.